Hey my everythings, I hope that you all are doing well. If you're new to the channel, welcome. If you would like to get notified anytime that new reads are being posted, please feel free to like, share, and subscribe. It definitely helps out the channel, okay? This read is going to be for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, I'm seeing that there are some influences by the way of the eastern wind that may be coming in the future, or yeah, I'm seeing that they may be coming in the future by the way of the eastern wind, and that has to do with water. A new beginning is what I'm seeing, and I'm also seeing some endings. And well, if there are new beginnings, then obviously there are endings to certain things, yeah. And then I'm seeing that it's because of the influence of Pluto. Maybe there have been some cycles going on in your family or your bloodline for over 300 years. That is how long it takes for Pluto to complete its full orbital cycle. So there may have been some things, okay, that have been passed down in your bloodlines for generations and generations and generations, and in the matters of spiritual warfare, some things are coming to an end, and you're a part of that ascension, that release, that new beginning, okay? So I'm seeing that at the center of your read, your true self is seeking security and awareness by the way of what life is teaching you, your bloodline, your family, about partnership, process, and power. I'm more specifically seeing workloads, your job, what you do for money, how you contribute to society, the balance between how you process your power and how you show up to society, being an influence by the way of your job. And that's what your true self has been standing on. But I'm also seeing that with that water, that is bringing in a new perception, and like I said, an end to the way that you used to think about things, and a new perception onto how we function in society now, how we process power now, the new partnerships, the way that we do things now, or the way that you're going to do things, which will set off a whole new thing in regard to your family, your bloodline, your offspring, okay? I am also seeing, by the way of your partnerships in the northern winds, your first kiss. So there's some air in there, your tribe, your sovereignty, your spirit, community building, what purity and wisdom you have gotten from some of those experiences, and understanding the wisdom that has been given to you, the love that has been shared with you, the experience, the joy, the magic, if you will, of even something as small or as little as a first kiss. And I'm also seeing your family coming in from that northern wind. And I'm also seeing something coming in from the southern wind, and that has to do with you doing your research, something about your homework, so things that you practiced or prioritized, things that were of significance when you were younger and what's significant to you now being your job. And since it all even from your childhood, is contributing to the experience of what you're having now. It's all connected. Your first kiss, the memory of it, your family, how they continue to be a part of what you're experiencing and how you're processing things in your life. The conversations that you're having, the fire behind them, yeah? And I'm seeing from the southern wind comes the power, the affirmation, the validation that you got, the sense of achievement that you got from doing homework or doing your research, having facts, you know, and how that built up your character in regard to the person that you show up as today in your work, okay? I am seeing spirit animals sending messages to you. You may be seeing certain spirit animals and wondering what they're trying to say. That's also a part of this. I am seeing some type of omens that may be going on. And the overall message at the center of this, your true self is wanting to win. And that's what I'm seeing. And I'm saying that this may have been like a part of your process in life and how you've processed power in your life. Always wanting to win. Like your first kiss. It felt like you won when you got your first kiss. Your family, you feel like they are a prize. You completing your homework. Maybe when you were younger, you got rewarded for completing your homework, and it felt like a win to you. And being able to have a job or being successful at your job feels like winning to you. So that's what I'm seeing, that the true self is finding security in throughout your whole life. From, when you had to do homework to now in your actual adult life, when you're working. Okay, so I am seeing that is, since like what's surrounding it is the ultimate harbinger of doom. So there has been something that's been in your bloodline, in your family, like I said, inherited for over 300 years, in regard to you feeling or focusing on or being trapped in that kind of energy. Okay, let's see what the emotions and the overall messages that are associated with this read are for you to feel delighted by the messages that are being shared. I'm seeing a message that may be coming from you or from the energy of Pluto, saying that I got a lot on my plate, or you have a lot on your plate. Spirit is saying to focus on your dreams. What focuses on your dreams? That northern wind, like I said, that could have been something that you were dreaming about. Your first kiss, your family, things that you really like, or your job, like things that you really have your mind set on, and desires and things that you want to commit to, or that you felt like you were rewarded in life when you achieved them. So Spirit is saying to focus on what you're putting on your plate and what you're dreaming about. For you not to feel powerless, for you to feel satisfied, and for you also to feel at ease. So there's a sense of balance in between what it is that we put on our plate, how satisfied we are about what we put on our plate. The connection between body, mind, and spirit, which says this is enough, or if you need more. okay? You feeling at ease or being delighted about whatever is being offered to you or whatever is available to you. And then also that feeling that you may have of being powerless if it's too much, okay? Everyone knows that experience of being in a dream where it just seems like it's too much going on, or you're being overwhelmed by maybe some type of conflict or whatever is happening, and to a certain extent you feel powerless. And for the spirit that is the true spirit that is seeking security, whether if it's in a dream or in this dimension or not, no one wants to feel powerless, okay? So let's see what we have here for your read. If you're not familiar with how it is that I do my reads, I do them based on time that has been offered or is available to me for me to be able to share the message with you, so thank you. The time that have been offered to me is the Chariot representing, I'm hearing vehicle, and also determination. Garo, car. Okay. I'm like, where you get vehicle from? Okay. The Chariot. I'm hearing vehicle. So, car, or usually I read the Chariot card as determination. I'm seeing that this could be body, vessel, car, automobile. The constellation of the coming together of matter to give form for your energy to be transmuted and moved is a clear definition of this energy. I'm seeing that this is earthy, natural, not risky, and not dangerous. And then in this energy, for the cycle of this read that I see you in, is the Knight of Swords. So more affirmation to the fact that you are seeking the experience to be well informed. That's what I'm seeing in this Knight of Swords energy. So someone that's just starting out, that is like excited or looking forward to doing whatever this is, or getting the achieve. Like I said, the energy is like you really wanting to win. And that's what I'm seeing. Something that you experienced, the energy that you brought to the table was unforgettable. And you were also received as fabulous, wonderful, and incredible. I mean, in regard to a first kiss, that sounds incredible. To have a family and to be received in your family as awesome, unforgettable, that's incredible. Like, winning is incredible. Winning is awesome. You know, the experience of it. And also being successful and good at your job is also incredible. So these are the kind of experiences that you're not wrong for wanting to have or experience, okay? So then in your past position for the cycle of this read, I am seeing you in the Seven of Rods, representing that there was some type of conflict. You're being received in this energy as not crazy, not desperate. You're being received as astonishing and stunning. So maybe there's some type of conflict over the way that you look, the way that you carry yourself. And this could also be like something internal that you are handling, though this is something that happened in the past, okay? So then I see that you overcame whatever that challenge was, and maybe you felt like you won, because then there was the Lovers energy, And I'm seeing that you were received in this energy as fortunate, favored, lucky. Lucky to have found love. Lucky to have been in love. Lucky to be loved. Okay? And not risky. So there's something about this lover's connection that felt secure to you. Your first kiss with this person, your family, the idea of family, the homework that you did on this person, or the homework that this person did on you, or the energetic cycle of this, where there is some conflict in life, even maybe as a child, things that you didn't understand. And then how love was brought to the table as this new idea by the way of water. And it created a new perception, a new idea, a new way of thinking, a new way of doing things that made you feel like you were winning and being rewarded. Because it was love that was winning. Then I'm seeing at the end of this cycle, you were in the Seven of Cups, where there were a number of options for you to choose from. And I'm seeing that maybe because it was that number of options for you to choose from, maybe that's why you felt like you had a lot on your plate. Okay? I'm seeing you in this energy as diligent, busy, hardworking, also mature, and not pathetic. So even though you may have a lot of options, even though there is the ability to have so much on your plate, I'm seeing that there is a certain thing about this level of maturity that you have now that restricts you, or you're disciplining yourself, or you have been disciplined by the way of your experiences, so that you are not desperate and pathetic in what it is that you're putting on your plate. You're like, I could have a bunch of options, though I'm not greedy, is what I'm seeing. I have self-discipline. I have the ability to be mature in my decision making. Okay? So what do we see for you in the future? In the future, I'm seeing first card in is Justice. Whatever justice is coming to you, you're receiving this energy as something that's not going to infuriate or annoy you. So this is calm, peaceful, relaxing justice. Spirit is saying that maybe you should get some incense. I am seeing that here at the center of the read. Maybe lighting an incense, doing a prayer. I know when I did civil service and during the pandemic, and there was a lot going on, a lot of stuff that's outside of my control, I wanted to make sure that my spirituality was in control, like, you know what I mean? So I would light an incense and pray, not just for myself, though for my whole entire fleet. Pray for my whole entire fleet, because their families, we travel from all over the world, their families, sent them to come be with me, for us to be in the field during the pandemic. So I pray for all of them to have the strength, not just us, though our families, pretty much everyone. I pray for everyone to have a sense of peace, a sense of calm, even when we were in a time where things were unprecedented. So I'm seeing that calm, relaxing justice for you, Sagittarius. And then I'm also seeing at the moon. The moon is a representation of emotional growth and development by the way of you processing those memories. And how they're influencing your perception of power. I'm seeing you in this energy as keen and sharp. And then I see you getting this 10 of Cups, which represents like fulfillment and joy, excitement, like favor, gratitude, appreciation. There's so much love in this card. I'm seeing you in this energy as flirtatious and chill. Then I see you in this 9 of Pentacles. So in this 9 of Pentacles, you're also getting financial wish fulfillment. You're also wealthy, abundant, kind of nerdy too. Because you've been focusing on building up your finances. And you're between this 10 of Cups and this 9 of Pentacles, I'm seeing there's a lot of joy and gratitude and appreciation that is coming out of life. And there's also a sense of financial growth and appreciation, though not distraction from focusing on the completion of your goals for your work. Why? Because that makes you feel like you're winning. Then I see you in this Magician card, which represents that you are in the spirit of mastery of self and skills and talents in your life. You're being seen in this energy as uncorrupted. Then I see you in the energy of the 10 of Rods. Spirit is saying that this is a warning sign to not be overwhelmed by all the work that you are doing, and do not allow others to overwhelm you by the work that you're doing. Okay? Do not put too much on your plate. Do not put too much on your plate, my everything. Everything in moderation, okay? I'm seeing that you are going to be cautious. Maybe even a little bit shy because you do not want to overindulge. And that is okay. You are learning the lesson because something has been haunting your family. Oh, excuse me. What was that emotion? The emotion, the spirit of feeling powerless. Definitely could have been inherited from the ancestors that may have gone through slavery. Okay? Let's just be transparent about that. And considering the fact that this is a cycle that Pluto has been influencing in your bloodline for over 300 years, sounds about right. So the ability to be able to overcome that challenge and to be refortified in strength is to not be overwhelmed by the work that you are doing. To practice discernment. Don't put too much on your plate. This time you have control over it, okay? So you can remain satisfied, though also at ease and delighted by what's being offered to you or available to you, okay? Okay, so then I see that you are going into hermit mode. The hermit energy means a time of self-reflection. Like I said, that eastern wind that's coming in, or that eastern wind that you're putting out is new perception, because you're coming to an end of feeling haunted by the spirit of powerlessness, taking your power back by the way of that southwestern wind, the process of power, being able to take it back. For you, that win is in your work. And even more than that, the work on yourself within. Okay? And that's what I'm seeing in this Hermit energy. And if you're able to do the work within and face this feeling of being haunted by the spirit of powerlessness, you're recognizing the fact that you're grateful for what it is that you have, the power that you do have, your ability to control what it is that you put or you don't put on your plate. Okay? And I'm seeing you in this energy of the Six of Swords paired with the Star while you're in Hermit mode. The Six of Swords is representing moving on to calmer waters. So wherever there was some conflict or a feeling of having too much on your plate, being able to go into Hermit energy and self-reflect and discern is what helps you get into the Six of Swords energy, where the Star is the one that's steering the ship into calmer waters. Okay? I hope that makes sense to you. So then I'm seeing you in this energy as charming, charismatic. That's your power. And then I see you in this Ace of Cups energy. Like I said, there was something new, a new perception that was going to happen. So you're opening your heart, you're getting new opportunities, something new. And I'm seeing you in this energy as lively. No longer feeling bound, no longer feeling hopeless, no longer feeling powerless. Like I said, feeling satisfied with moving forward into calmer waters with an open heart that's filled with delight. Okay? Then I'm seeing you in this Hanged Man energy, which means exactly what I just said. No longer feeling stuck, no longer feeling bound. I said it before I picked up the card. That's funny. In this energy, you're feeling glorious. You're feeling excited and delightful. Because you're realizing that maybe all of that crap, all of the stuff that was outside of your control, all of the things that just felt like, I just got to deal with it. You're realizing that all of that stuff happened for a reason. And the reason is for the joy that is awaiting you in the future that you're going to experience with this Hangman energy. Because you're moving on to calmer waters. You're in this Ace of Cups energy. Then you're excited and thrilled because you're no longer stuck or bound, which is showing me that you won. And I'm seeing you in this Hierophant energy, where it's pretty much like, congratulations, you are the champion. In this energy, you're being received as satisfying. Then I see you practicing that discernment and that self-discipline in this Three of Rods energy. In this Three of Rods energy, I'm seeing that you are grateful. Yes. You're also reflecting on how far you've come along. Okay? And then there's also that sense of Yes, I'm grateful. Yes, I am thankful. And these are the things that I'm also willing to leave behind. Okay. Grateful, thankful for everything in this life, all of my achievements, all my accomplishments, all of what was centered around this power of and thought process and perception of winning in life. But I'm also recognizing that there are certain things that I will leave behind. And to be honest with you, that may just be my legacy. And that's not a bad thing. I'm seeing you in this energy as loving and cuddly and non-violent. You're being very tender in this energy. And you're being very delicate and graceful with yourself and graceful with others. And I'm feeling like you're being very vulnerable. Because this is something that your bloodline has been struggling with for over 300 years. Feeling powerless, feeling like it is all out of their control and no one is on your side. Though God and I see you in this Queen of Swords energy where you know what you're talking about. You set your boundaries. You know what your expectations are of others and of yourself. And you are leading in this race that you were meant to win. Okay. I'm seeing you in this energy as clean and real. So I hope you are delighted in that truth. Sagittarius. Let's see what the angels got to say about this. I'm seeing that there are big happy changes coming for you. Congratulations. So, I am sending love and light and healing energy and all the excitement and delight and glory and honor and all good things to you, Sagittarius, because there's a lot of unknown. Okay? There is a lot of things that you have gone through in your life that I'm seeing that have made you feel powerless, and it hasn't just been you, it's been your whole bloodline. And what I'm telling you now by the way of the angels is that big happy changes are coming. So congratulations, I'm very happy for you, and I will see you all next time. Also, give grace to yourself and give grace to others during this transitional time, or during those transitional times. Show everyone that you have become that master at your skills and talents and your ability to adapt to the changes. Why? Because you know that they are big happy ones, that your angels have come together to work for you to experience. Okay?